Namaskar, good morning, salam to everybody. Um, I take out the mask when I talk, when I go further. Basically, this is an exercise I'm doing to show people how to breathe. So let me pull out the mask for the time being. I hope you people are all wearing masks, taking all the precautions against the this fellow who is running around, this COVID. I don't know if it's man or woman, but whatever. So I hope you're taking all the precautions. Wash your hands, stay in, stay put, stay safe, wear a mask, keep your social distancing, and so on and so forth. Having said that, what I notice is many people, lots of people, actually don't know how to breathe. I mean, they breathe. From the birth to death, they breathe. When the breath stops, you're dead. But they really don't know the technique of fully breathing so that the lungs get really filled with oxygen. I mean, this is something very important. Now, from the point of view of this COVID-19, the coronavirus, one of the things you will notice, if you look at all the doctors' reports, medical reports, WHO reports, and so on and so forth, what you will find is the first serious attack. Well, it attacks other organs, but one of the most prominent, important thing is the lungs, which is why they say don't touch your face, because easiest for it to enter through the mucous membrane of the nose and go into the lungs and get in. Once it gets into the lungs, into the alveola, whatever it is inside the lungs, then it goes there, expands, multiplies. Before you know it, you cannot breathe, and that's it. Mucus blocking and constriction of the little tubes that pass in the lungs, the alveoli, and then finally you don't breathe, you're on a ventilator. It works sometimes, it doesn't work. Of course, the positive side is many people go through it and come out. Many people succumb to it depending on the strength of the lungs and their age and so on and so forth. Now the thing is, couple of things I need to tell you. You can see it also in the medical reports. If you feel the mucus slightly coming and you feel sick, you feel feverish, you suspect, suppose you suspect that this is going to be the infection caused by the corona, even though it will ask you, you will feel like lying down, best thing is not to lie down, get up. Very important. Get up, move around. If you have a garden, go there where there is free air. If you are living near the seaside, go to the sea. If you have nothing, go to the balcony. If you have none of these, open the windows. Walk. Don't lie down, because when you lie down, then there is more chance of the infection increasing, especially in your lungs. This is something to be noted, because it usually starts with you find that it is difficult to breathe, you are breathless. So when you feel that, get up. Don't lie down and say, oh, I am going to die. Get up and walk, move. That's what I am trying to say. Okay, having said that, now there are two things. I am not saying that this is a cure for the corona, but if you learn how to breathe so that your oxygen really goes to all parts of your lungs and therefore gives the virus less chance to attack, and if it is there, it helps to get rid of it faster than normal. I am not saying it is a medicine. Perhaps it is more important than even a medicine, because nobody has invented a medicine as such for this. To keep the lungs healthy is an important part of prevention, and if you already feel you are infected, it is an important part of resisting it so that it does not increase and it reduces and moves out. And now look, this does not belong to any religion or any. Yoga is a science, please understand this. So don't think, oh, yoga is this, that, Hindu, Christian. There is no such thing. Yoga is a science. For hundreds of years people have experimented and they have found out the ways of breathing so that your lungs is filled. And in yoga one also understands that the balancing of the plus and minus breaths, which is left and right nostrils, is important to keep the lungs fully irrigated with air. So, what I am going to demonstrate first is how to actually fill your lungs with air. We do wrong breathing, we do like this, see. This is not, but what you should do is where there is fresh air to breathe in. I am going to show you with open mouth. See this. Don't open your mouth ha like that, but pull. Hold it for a half a second, not more than that. Then out. Again. Now watch the chest. Fill up the chest fully. Hold your hands up. Now push the air down to the stomach. Bring it up. Exhale. I hope you got it. Take a deep breath. I'll explain again. Take a deep breath. Lift your hands up so that you get more space in the chest. Fill your upper chest fully. Hold for half a minute. Half a second, sorry, not half a minute, half a second. Then push it down towards the tummy. Don't think, there's a wrong impression that if you push the air down into the tummy, your tummy will become big and your what you call hourglass figure is going to suffer. There is nothing like that. In fact, when you push the air down, the muscles in the abdomen become better and stronger. Push it down. Then press the stomach in and take it up. All this should be done within 2 seconds. Exhale. Again, mouth open. First time when you do, you may feel little giddy because you are not accustomed to oxygen, carbon dioxide totally coming out and oxygen filling stomach, but it will get adjusted in a minute or two. And please, I know there are many crazy people around this world. Your kundalini is not going to come up by doing this. This is meant to strengthen your lungs. So don't start emailing me, I did that, now my kundalini is up, please help me to breathe. There is nothing involved with kundalini or anything here. Breathe in full, hold your breath, raise your hand, push down to the stomach, press it to the chest again. It's going to take altogether 2 seconds. Continue to do this for a while. Do it for not more than 3-4 minutes. Then you will see how your lung, you don't then feel like lying down. You feel nice, you want to go walk. Okay. Now the alternate breathing, where the Ida and the Pingala are balanced. Please, we are not talking about the kundalini, or don't say, I breathe through the left and the snake. There are no snakes here, okay. We are in safe place, okay. Now, this is the traditional way of holding the hand, but you can also hold it any way you like. I hold it like this because of years of practice. Okay, I have closed my right nostril. Okay, slowly I am taking a deep breath through my left. Full. Exhale through this. Now from the nostril, from where I exhaled, I am going to inhale. Right. After this, sit quietly for some time. Allow the breath to settle down naturally, and don't worry about how many counts to inhale, how many counts to exhale, how much to hold. Do it naturally, only as much as you are comfortable with, as comfortably as you can. Now, among these two exercises, I think under the present circumstances, the corona and all around, the deep breathing with both the nostrils has to be done first. It is very important. And don't lie down, get up and walk. Then the air inside vibrates, so you need less ventilators. So this is what I wanted to tell you. After that, you can sit down, meditate, and so on if you like. But don't ask me about the Kundalini right now. We need to get the corona out. Okay? So, healthy breathing, healthy living, proper food, good fresh air, important. Social distancing, washing your hands, keeping yourself clean, important. Proper breathing, very important. That's all I wanted to say. This is a short video so people can use it whenever they want. Thank you very much.